All right, here it is, the fifth and final case of the Bowman Draft 5 caser. I will post some team draft random tomorrow, maybe. I don't know how many. Maybe one of each, a team, a draft, and a random. I can't do too much draft. People are starting to talk. People tune out.
Yeah.
We'll get some prison mixed in there.
Maybe a mixer or two or something.
Yeah, mixer, another. I have one more case of Upper Deck buyback. I'm going to do that. Yeah. It is a lot, 25 cases, yeah.
Shea is 6'6"? It's taller than I thought.
Way taller than... Fox isn't 6'6".
Yeah, he's like 6'3" or 6'4", isn't he?
Yeah. Bowman draft is going to last us until, April, so we don't need to burn through 100 cases of it this month. Some people would love nothing more than to just do draft every night. Then the other 70% of the group will stop paying attention and just unsubscribe, delete the app, go somewhere else. WWE breaks. Yeah, one case a night. Well, there comes a point where my price to buy a case, you guys won't really pay too much more. And then I can't buy it anymore, so I kind of go. I start rationing down my final cases till the end to get us to Bowman. Jimmy Lewis Green. Oh yeah, tables, ladders, and chairs. I still have more WWE beef, and I have that mixer I was going to set up with Money in the Bank box I got. Kyle Stowers, the other Oriole base auto. Big UFC card on Saturday. I kind of want to do a UFC break. Oh, Blue Wave auto. Alek Manoah. There's a good one we haven't had, I don't think. Alek Manoah Blue Wave. Right? We haven't had Alek Manoah, I don't think. UCCF. He went 20th in our draft. I thought he was one of the better pitching prospects of this. Dane Dunning. I have not even 21 and 22 prospects. What do you mean?
Like the prospects for the next 2 years of draft.
Oh.
Or NBA draft.
Yeah. Yeah, we really should be growing the basketball group around here. Most baseball people aren't into basketball. Seems like we can get, if it was a football heavy group, we could make more of a transition. Seems like football, basketball people.
Mm-hmm.
Baseball people a lot of them are just like, that's all they want. And that's most of our group. MJ Melendez. Yeah, other one. And George Kirby refractor auto. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Sierra Canyon has Dwayne Wade's son and LeBron's son.
Yeah.
And they're like 3/4 of their games are on ESPN this year.
Connor Capel. That has to be good for kids.
Oh, yeah. That's how LeBron was, though.
Yeah. As a freshman in high school?
No.
Yeah, it was like his senior year, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, like I don't know about
Logan
Wade's son, but like I don't think Bronny James is like a top player in his class either. Allegedly.
Yeah, it's weird with like super amazing athletes. They do, marry somebody who's probably not a super amazing athlete, and then mix the genes there. And
Yeah.
like LeBron married.
Yeah, his wife isn't like
A professional.
not like an
basketball
Olympic
player.
sprinter or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, his name is LeBron
Okay.
James Jr. And LeBron said that he wished he didn't name him LeBron James Jr. Nah.
Yeah.
He's like,
Come on, Gold Wave Auto. Kyron Paris. That's not bad, actually. 26th in our draft, Kyron Paris, Gold Wave.
yeah, in soccer, don't they just like sign kids when they're like 10 years old? And they play in their academy forever overseas.
Well, nobody watches soccer, so. They're still doing that, the soccer?
Yeah. Ronaldo and Messi, like, you think Garrett Cole got a big contract?
Yeah,
Those guys make like $90 million a year.
It's insane. So much bigger than anything. Logan Wyatt. Base auto. I wouldn't watch soccer if it was the last sport on earth. Mauricio. If there's any fellow soccer haters out there, you can rest assured I'll never change. I'll never give in.
I like it and enjoy it, but I don't have the capacity to care, put in the time and care about it and get up in the mornings and watch the games and stuff.
Brandon Williamson. I used to be able to watch the World Cup, and I enjoyed it for some years, I can't even do that anymore. I love the idea of the World Cup. It's amazing.
I think it's awesome. Yeah, it's super fun.
Like, there's nothing like it in any other sport where you have all the different countries.
And it is like the pinnacle of the sport.
Yeah.
There's nobody sitting out because of the upcoming season.
Yeah. Daniel Espino refractor auto. Jimenez. Yeah, that's like my free time at night, UCCF.
Yeah, and unfortunately most of mine end in kicks too.
Gold thing. Is it an insert? It's a Brock Death Rage. Check the website, my Korean friend. But I probably can't ship to you. We only ship to Canada and the United States. Oops, Matthew Allen.
Yeah, I like the Olympics too.
I watched a little bit more of the last one than I had in a long time. It was good. Matt freaking Cantorino. Jeez. We're a red away from having his rainbow over the last 20-something cases. I got the Cantorino cases. Yeah, T-Dog gets it. It's the culture of soccer, the whole thing.
Well, that's
I
frustrating.
just can't watch
The
it.
NBA is a lot like that in that
Yeah,
way.
a lot of times I have a hard time watching the NBA because of that.
Yeah.
And I don't find them cool either, you know? But the whole... Now they've all got like the arm tattoos and the... I don't know. I don't like it.
Yeah. That's why Sam's such a big UFC fan. He hates tattoos.
Yeah. But those guys are tough. They're fighting.
Yeah.
It works for them. It doesn't work for me to have like majestic kick guys who can kick the ball, be all tough guy looking.
I don't think they're usually trying to be tough with their tattoos.
Yeah, I guess.
They're not like old sailors.
No, they're trying
People
to be
get
like...
tattoos for lots of reasons.
I know. I don't like tattoos.
I know. I know you don't.
Joshua Mears.
That's among your oddest takes to me. What do you care? Why does it matter?
Well, I have to see them.
Yeah, but
I just don't like the way it looks. I don't know.
it's like, oh, I can't believe people grow their hair out or cut their hair short.
But they can cut their hair. Like, the tattoos never go away.
Yeah, a lot of them are going to end up looking dumb. I agree with you there. A lot of them look dumb right from the start.
You know what I don't like about tattoos? It's like, I don't know. When I was young...
Oh, boy.
Oh, my God, C.J. Abrams.
Wow, that's our first non-insert C.J. Abrams.
Unbelievable. Buddha, you did it. Abrams Refractor Auto. I've said this a million times. They were reserved for tough guys. Cool people.
Yeah, but like...
Now everybody has them. It just...
I think when they were, like, tough guys, those were not cool people.
Yeah, not cool in the sense that, like, I want to hang out with them, but, like, they were like, you know what? I don't care about anything. I'm going to show the world that I don't care.
Yeah. So you think, like, anybody who's got a tattoo is a poser if they're not a tough person. Or that they're trying to be...
Some people...
that happens, for sure.
Like, when they're done well, like, it has, like, an artistic quality to it. I kind of like it. It's the combination of what Little German said with the tattoo look now that doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, I think that, like, tattoos are more indicative of a pretty boy than anything else.
Now they are.
Yeah.
Exactly. I don't think everybody who has tattoos is an idiot for having a tattoo. But also, there's also a difference between... There's people who have tattoos and... They don't make you feel like, hey, check this tattoo out every time you hang out with me. Like, they're wearing specific things that make sure to show off the whole thing. It's like, you know... They just like their own tattoos.
Yeah.
It's become a little of a show-off thing that doesn't make sense. Michael Massey, to me, because of what I thought, what I grew up thinking a tattoo was.
Yeah. Well, like, even for those tough guys, they were showing off that they were tough guys.
Yeah. But they probably were.
Probably.
Michael Bush to 50 gold. I'll see a dude with, like, full arm sleeves, and I'll be like, he's committed. But now, like, everybody, like, all the soccer guys have, like, full arm. Like, Luca has a full arm sleeve. It's too easy.
Yeah. It doesn't take anything.
I know.
There's no application process.
You should have to do a trial of tough guy stuff or tough girl stuff to get... They're like merit badge, you know. Doesn't mean anything anymore. Also, I'm just jealous because I can't pull it off. And I have nothing I can think of that I would
Yeah, I
want
would.
to tattoo.
I'm pretty sure I will never have it. Who knows? Maybe someday in a state of crisis, I'll end up with...
Like Tarble and his giant Red Sox trophy tattoo.
Yeah, if I was ever going to get one, it probably would have been my freshman year of college when the Packers won the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
The drunken stupor, you know.
Quintana. temporary tattoos. My friend has some really cool sleeves that are like Japanese stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I really like them. Oh, look who it is. Seth Beard of 99. 30th anniversary.
Weird.
Yeah, Dodgers tattoo. Jesus. Shervin Newton.
I remember in high school, one of my like basketball and football teammates got like a big, like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like a mythic, like a dragon or something on its like his back shoulder blade.
Box topper.
I don't remember us making fun of him, but we probably should have.
Wow.
And that's one like he was 18 or whatever. That's a long time.
Hunter Bishop to 99. If you like your tattoos, I'm all for people doing what they want to do. Like, if it makes you happy, it's fun. It's fine. I just generally don't like the idea of them. Joseph Wolf. Like, Harp's new door tattoo he got, I'm totally into it. Makes sense. Means a lot to him.
Yeah, the dartboard.
Yeah. The full Dort face on his, covering his entire back. That makes sense. Plus, he could wear a shirt and I won't have to see it all the time. Like, every once in a while he'll go shirtless and I'm like, oh, cool.
Oh man, there was another guy in my high school that had his last name tattooed across his back like a jersey,
Yeah.
That was bad.
Ornelas, yeah, that was popular.
Huge.
The 90s and early. Oh, Kings have pulled within 9. The crowd is going wild. $35% off. No, don't do it. Yeah, like I said, it's mostly because I can't pull it off. So I'm jealous. Zach Thompson. Ryan Zefferjan. I mentioned it to my wife. I was like, hey, for my 40th, can I just get like full sleeves? Both arms all the way? She's like, no. You couldn't pull it off. I was like, I know. I'm not cool. Somehow other people who are not cool can do it and they don't mind, though.
Yeah. There's a societal lack of self-awareness, Sam, that's pretty staggering.
Grant McCrae. That's what I was thinking. Maybe if I just do it. Maybe that's why everyone's doing the tattoos.
Yeah. Maybe you could pull it off. You don't really know until you've got one.
True.
So,
No regrets. I definitely would only do the full sleeves or nothing. Kalenic.
I just can't imagine thinking I'm going to be in the same mental place with a tattoo right now as at any other point in my life, you know?
Same mental place. Oh.
Yeah, where you think
Clark
it's like,
Schmidt.
oh, this looks great. And then, like, 10 years from now, you still think you're going to be like, oh, that looks great. I don't know. It's just such a commitment. I don't know.
Yeah, I wonder if they polled people that got a lot of tattoos in their 20s, like if they still enjoyed them in their 40s.
Yeah.
Or 50s.
And people, if they have 20 tattoos, are they like, oh yeah, this one held up, like this one didn't, this one I don't like, this one I do like? I don't know.
Yeah, see, I think I'm at the point almost where I won't have to worry about getting a real job. So I could just go hog wild.
Well,
full face and everything.
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess there's some, you could go pretty wild and still get any job in the world.
I just show up for breaks in April, like April 6th, and I just reach for the thing and all hand everything completely.
It's just like the most derogatory language, like all over Sam's hands.
Like the guy from Monster Garage has like the pay up in his hand, like just
yeah,
like, fill breaks and like cash money. I don't think people would buy that from me. Josh Wolf, green. See to Benny? One face on my knee. I kind of like the lower leg. The full calf ones. Those are cool.
I think if I would get any, it would be either on my forearms or like up here.
Yeah. I'm not really into the chest, stomach, back. Just arms. Arms and lower legs. For options. God. Yeah, you know how you're saying, like, you don't know that you would always have that mental state? I would have, if I got pay for auctions on my hands, I know I would.
Yeah, you would. That one would never go
last forever,
old.
yeah. I'll never get over that. Even if I was out of this whole thing for 20 years and some guy's like, what does that mean? Oh, I'll tell you what that means. I spent a decade trying to get people to pay for their auctions. Now I just use it as a metaphor for do what you're supposed to do. Ethan Small, purple. Greg Jones. Oh, my neck. Oh, mama. Now I've already pushed my trying to be cool limit with buying a few pairs of Jordans and a truck that I am not worthy of driving. Even that, I think, is too much. Julio Rodriguez. I should be in my...
I think I feel the same way about people who have big trucks. Not like your size truck.
Yeah.
But people who have like big trucks that are like lifted. There's probably some people listening right now that have those.
No,
just know that like as soon as I see one of those on the road, I'm judging whoever's driving it.
Ryan Nelson. I should have just regular, boring running shoes and a Honda Accord. That's about what I'm supposed to be driving. Fake tats for the award show. But it's now that I've thought about it more, it's just the soccer players, really, without their tattoos. They shouldn't be able to do that.
Some of those guys probably are legitimate tough guys.
Yeah, I guess. And I guess they have a lot of guys that come from like
grew up in like Serbia,
ghetto, like Brazil.
Yeah,
that's true. Sell sponsorship. Yeah, baseball players do. It's in every sport. There's no... Spencer Steer refractor. Okay, I just don't like soccer or soccer players. That's all. I'm looking for any reason to hate them.
Yeah.
Yeah, Steven Adams' tattoos kind of fit him. I don't really... It's not the first thing I think of when I think of Steven Adams. Like, you know?
There's like a lot of guys.
Some people have
A ton of guys in the league where it'd be like, dude, does he have tattoos? And I would not know.
Yeah. I want to say it's kind of swinging the other way with the younger generations of players coming in, like
Yeah, like on the court right now for the Kings, I don't think any of those guys have
yeah, like
tattoos.
Bagley, Fox, Buddy. I don't think they do.
Corey Joseph, he's out there right now, I can't tell. They're not like all over his arms if he does.
He might. Zion doesn't have tattoos. Well, maybe he does. I don't remember though. They're kind of like, you know, shoes and socks. Like you go through the shorts, where the long shorts, and then with short shorts, and. But yeah, Alonzo got a bunch, huh? Have we had any John Doxaxis and stuff? Jeez. Johnny D. The kid's cool. Gorski. Yeah, I don't really care. It doesn't really affect me wanting to watch basketball or football. It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
Jason Williams on the Kings had the worst tattoos in the history of the world.
Yeah. Was he the one that had like the flaming basketball one?
He has like a dragon on his forearm, I think. Oh yeah, Lucas Tiger. Chase Strumpf. Yeah, that was like Bibby had a bunch of them, and Matt Wallner, purple autograph. Even Vlade had that little like thing on his shoulder.
Oh yeah.
The Heyday Kings were pretty tatted up. I don't think Weber did.
Yeah.
Reggie Miller, it's a tribal son. He does. Seth Beer to 150.
Got like the Batista sun around it.
He does.
Yeah.
Friggin' Reggie Miller. Is that Dort checking in? This game's getting away from the Kings a little bit. They must be missing every shot. How do they have 52 points? Are the Kings missing a bunch of open shots, or are they?
A lot of turnovers.
Oh yeah, Willie Cauley-Stein. He had a lot of tattoos. Because it's not like it's just Oklahoma City's making a lot of shots. They're not scoring that much either. Brett Beatty. Danos. Yeah, The Rock does pull it off. No one's going to tell The Rock that his tattoos don't look cool. Orange. Trading Fletcher. First Bowman orange tractor. Yeah, Justin Bieber is like, you know, there's one. Should be disallowed. Justin, you can't. Sorry, you can't do that. You're not that guy. You're not cool. Birdman.
Yeah, a lot of the young SoundCloud guys now get them on their face.
Garcia.
Like Post Malone has that like thing on his hairline.
That's pretty aggressive.
He's not a SoundCloud guy, but.
No, he just got killed on Twitter or whatever. That's what the kids say these days, UCCF. We're so old and not cool. We didn't get it. I didn't get it. Only one box left, T-Dog. 15% should be fine. Hopefully that thing drains out in the next 10 minutes. Shea Langoliers refractor auto. One Edit Droid, one Adley. Jeez. That happens though. You'd think it would never happen. Like when someone gets the number 1 and like a serial number. Or...
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that happens.
I mean, you will get a bunch of chromes and refractors and inserts of your guy, hopefully, of everybody. But, you know.
Not exactly the same.
Yeah, it's not as good as some sweet ink. Blue Wave auto. Son Brown. Alstrom. On the board. Okay, lines on TMZ a lot. Rice and Stott. Well, I'm going to try to get breaks posted by 9, but I'll be honest with you, I haven't completely priced out teams for this. It's hard right now because if you look at single sales, there's still not a lot.
Mm-hmm.
George Kirby. I kind of took our auctions and I took some other, looked around a little bit, but try to get the pricing as fair as I can. Tyler Baum. So it might be 10 a.m. Pacific by the time I get all these posted tomorrow. We'll see. I'll send out a notification if it's not going to be 9. Sean Healy. If people are looking to try to get their teams. Let's pack it up, break. Yeah, he's 40. 3.5 hours.
It's faster than I thought, really.
Yeah. Just backwards paper. What is that? Nicola Dolo, backwards paper. All right. I like the idea of the Magic 8 Ball. What did you say? 20 names on that thing? Harp?
Oh, is that what he said?
Who said that? Send me a link to that, please. Once we etch those names in there, though, that's it.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's not going to change. We're doing 19. Is that a bruise?
Oh, yeah, it looks like it.
Why would I have that?
I don't know.
Huh. What would that be from? Weird, I didn't even notice it. Paris Gold Wave. That was decent. Zephyr John Sparkles. Josh Wolf Green. Son Brown Blue Wave. Manoa Blue Wave. Cantorino and Walner Purples. And then Langoliers, Steer, Espino, Kirby. I feel like this case had some different names we didn't get.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Beatty we didn't have, I don't think.
I was gonna put that on top. I saved it.
Cray. Oh yeah, Quintana, Mears, Wyatt, Stowers, Bush, class of 19 gold, and the Seth Beer 30th.
Saved it to put on top and forgot about it altogether.
C.J. Abrams refractor auto, our first C.J. Abrams non-insert auto in 26 cases. Jeez. Orange Fletcher. Death Rage. Julio Rodriguez blue. And then the paper. Orange Logan Davidson. Ryan Nelson colors. Ornelas. Seth Beer.